Some photos don't just capture a moment, they whisper secrets from a world that no longer exists. These aren't your typical historical snapshots. They're rare, unfiltered, and often unsettling. Images buried in forgotten archives, lost albums, or captured by chance. Each one holding a story waiting to be seen. From eerie coincidences to moments that feel like fiction, these photos challenge what we think we know. Look closely. The truth hides in the details. My name is AJ, and welcome to the rare photos of all time. Grab a drink, settle in, and let's get right into it. One of the many icebergs suspected of having sunk the Titanic, this iceberg was photographed in the morning of April 15, 1912. This is how LAN party looks like in the early 2000s. People bring their whole desktop computers and play multiplayer games. In the late 1970s, Ben Score's Rock the Robot was an advanced humanoid capable of various household tasks. Picture of cats and their owner, photo taken more than 100 years ago. In 1961, Enos the chimpanzee became the first primate to orbit Earth aboard NASA's Mercury Atlas V space capsule. Survivors of the 1972 Andes plane crash are pictured. Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic attended Kurt Cobain's funeral in Seattle, 1994. Steven Weber's underwater proposal in Tanzania tragically ended in his death before he could resurface. The 2nd century BCE tomb of Lady Di in China, unearthed in 1971, contained a remarkably preserved mummy and artifacts valued over $10 million. This is a reconstruction of what she looked like when she was still alive. The Beowulf manuscript, the sole surviving Old English epic, offers a crucial window into early medieval English literature and culture. Created in France in 1887 by Count Albert de Dion, Georges Bouton, and Charles Trépardou, the de Dion-Bouton steam tricycle was a pioneering steam-powered vehicle that reached a top speed of 37 miles per hour. A 1928 photo captures the filming of MGM's iconic Lion Roar screen credits. A 1987 photo captures a heart surgeon and patient post-23-hour transplant surgery. The German Army's smallest and tallest soldiers during early World War II. The Beatles' first and final photos together, taken 7 years apart on the same date. A promotional pamphlet for the Titanic. The interior of the Titanic. The models who posed for the American Gothic painting. Young Princess Elizabeth is depicted in her late teens. Japanese soldiers humiliated and abused Chinese women and girls during the horrific Nanking Massacre of 1937 to 1938. The rare moment of two bullets colliding mid-air during World War I, 1915. The first ever underwater image. This is what sunset looks like on Mars. The Maldives Sea of Stars features bioluminescent plankton that create a stunning, star-like glow in the waves. A papier-mâché sculpture symbolizing war, along with the courage and hope of children, is paraded through the streets of Viareggio during the traditional Carnival of Viareggio on February 2025. In Toulouse, France, operators put the finishing touches on Lilith, the Guardian of Darkness, built for the Hellfest Metal Festival. This imposing figure is part of the French company La Machine's urban opera, The Guardian of the Temple, Opus II, The Portal of Darkness, set to be presented on October 2024. In Warsaw's Old Town, an artist donning a gorilla costume captivates the crowd at Castle Square, creating a playful scene on October 2024. This aerial shot captures the Mucajai River flowing through the Yanomami indigenous territory in Roraima, Brazil, as a health emergency is declared due to recent surges in malnutrition and malaria cases within the region, dated January 2023. A record-breaking cold snap that froze Lake Michigan and caused deaths is expected to rapidly shift to spring-like warmth, potentially leading to flooding and infrastructure damage. Biologist Lizzie Daly spent an hour observing a large barrel jellyfish off the Cornish coast. The COVID-19 downturn led to 5 cruise ships being dismantled at a Turkish shipbreaking yard. El Salvador moved thousands of suspected gang members to a new mega prison as part of its controversial crime crackdown. Poles commemorated the Warsaw Uprising's 80th anniversary with flares, remembering the devastating 2-month battle against Nazi occupiers. During an animal rights protest in Pamplona, participants lie on the ground in a powerful display inspired by Michelangelo's Pietà, emphasizing their message through visual symbolism. The night sky above Sicily illuminated by Mount Etna's erupting Voragine crater, creating a dazzling display of volcanic lightning. Tourists are seen exploring the Karhan Salt Lake in Haixi, Qinghai Province, China, as they take in the vast, unique landscape. In Parc Montsouris, located in the 14th arrondissement of Paris, France, an art installation by Italian artist Daniela Capaccioli showcases intricate wire mesh sculptures floating on the lake, captured on July 2024. If even a single image here made you pause, imagine what else is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. History hides its strangest moments in plain sight, and we're just getting started. So if you want more forgotten snapshots, unseen truths, and stories behind the strangest photos ever taken, Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us next time as we uncover the images the world was never meant to remember. Again, this is AJ from Rare Photos of All Time. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.